I'm from Denmark and I trained in the Royal Academy of Arts in Copenhagen. That was a great place to be trained because we have such a distinguished, excellent traditions and professors and architecture tradition in Denmark. So I was very, very happy to be trained there, and I feel deep roots to my training from that time. I completed in 1990. After that I got employed in a semi-large Copenhagen-based firm, and I worked there for 12 years. In 1997 we built our own house in the countryside, a 3-generation house together with my father and his wife. And after building that, I was still employed, but people started approaching me for doing projects for them. For many, many years I worked alone, starting up with actually a client who said, I want the same house as your house, which also, anyway, it took over. So for many years I worked alone, and I'm also, I think, very attached to freedom, not to be stuck in systems. So, and also having this life that going back and forth, living in India part of the year, living in Denmark the other part of the year. When Jacob, our son, was small, we took him out and actually educated himself during the winter times, and with the permission of the school. It was also quite a responsibility, but every year we evaluated, is he doing fine socially and in terms of school things. It was working fine. Then, within the last 5 years or something, I started working with interns, and I moved to Copenhagen. I used to be in the countryside, and within the last 5 years or so, I've been working with interns, like people who normally finish after the 3rd year of architecture. They take 1 year with me from the architecture school of either Copenhagen or Aarhus, which we have 2 big architecture schools in Denmark. And one guy was so excellent, so when he finished, then I went to his final exam and just said, if you want to work together with me, just come. And now we work together, which is excellent, and we still have the 2 interns. And then I have freelance people working with me in terms of helping with what we call it, the main projects, all the drawings for the actual executing of the building, which is really, really hard work. They are paid in terms, but paid the same as what they would give from, which is something like $1,000 a month. What would be the same they would get from the government that we get in support when we study.